What up? What up? Okay, you playing your game right now, Kiki?
Yeah, I'm finna start it up.
Okay, I see you broadcasting. I'll check you out, baby. Hey, look here.
How you come out?
Well, I won that joint, man. 42 to 38. Hey, man. I don't know what it. Huh?
Who did you play?
The Jets.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
But check this out. Yeah, it should be on you.
Yeah, right.
But it should be.
Yeah, right.
Shit.
You gotta check it out. Check it out now before it disappears.
But it was the computer. It was the computer, though, man.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
It was the computer. And look, man, I'm telling you that the running game, it was killing me, man. I was like, what the fuck is wrong
Yeah,
with this?
it get all the jukes. It do all the jukes.
I said, man, hell no. Quarterback was doing some shit.
Yep.
And finally, look, I scored 28 points in the fourth quarter, man. Hey, the last play was a defensive play that the quarterback tried to do that quarterback keeper, tried to do that juke shit. J.J. Watt hit the shit out of it. We fumbled that fumble, we picked it up, ran in for a touchdown. Game winner. He hit the shit out. I'm talking about, I was like, and listen, this is what I understand. They've been running good all night long, right? How you got a 3rd and 1. You trying to just get close enough to a field goal. A 3rd and 1, and you decide to leave it at the quarterback's hand? I said, shit, I ain't playing. And it was an empty backfield. He ain't even block. You know what I mean? It was an empty backfield.
My bad. I wasn't even paying attention to the chat. I was looking at my phone the whole time.
Yeah, well, that's time for you to put your head together. Let's see a game.
Yeah. I need you to do it to him, big speed.
You say what? Good luck to you. Say what?
Broadcast?
Yeah, I'm broadcasting.
That's what they want to see a game, huh?
He said, hell yeah.
Well, you're gonna get one benefit of playing me. Everybody won't be able to see the plays that you pick.
Oh, you took that off, huh?
Yep.
Yeah, I'm gonna leave that chat while y'all do this, man.
What?
I'm gonna leave the chat.
Okay.
I'm gonna watch it, but I'm just leaving the chat. I got you. And I'll be wanting to hear the game, man. You know, I'll come back at the halftime.
Okay.
Just watch the first part.
Nah, cause you heard in the game.
Nah, not really. Yeah.
And then y'all gonna be complaining because y'all can hear his TV. You'll hear Steve's TV because his speakers are hooked up to the mic inside the camera. Right. Yeah, you really do. I might mute myself in it.
Two wide receivers will be looking to be #1 targets on the field in today's game. It's Jones's Falcons going up against Brown's Steelers.
All right, Larry, EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the steel capital of the world, Pittsburgh, PA, at Heinz Field. Nothing like the fanfare of reactions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Atlanta Falcons and the Pittsburgh Steelers. This one fielded at the 5. Then he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. Now the first carry for Le'Veon Bell. Shedding the tackle. Le'Veon Bell. Kiss him goodbye. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Le'Veon Bell, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Steelers have taken a first-quarter lead. Through to make it 7-0 Steelers. Boswell on now to kick this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Now a play fake here on first down. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete.
This defense not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. They came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
Second down following the incompletion. And they're definitely showing blitz here. They'll run for the first time with Devontae Freeman. And he'll get this one up to the 26. 1 yard, the official pickup there, so it's going to set up 3rd and 9. And the defense searches for one more stop here after the run on second down. On third down, Ryan. And this is going to be incomplete.
As you and I know from visiting a lot of camps, no one practices this type of a start, do they?
Especially not on the road. You give up the touchdown on the opening drive. Now there's likely a 3-and-out on your first possession.
Yeah, you throw that incompletion there. You hate to fall into a hole early, especially on the road. Got to be careful.
The punter Bosher on now as he gets this one away. With it is Brown. 12 yards on the return that time. And the Steelers will go on offense here, 1st and 10. And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field. And coming off a one-play drive that was so deflating for the defense, what's their mentality? How do they rally here and stop this offense?
Well, hopefully there's some determination that sets in, because they weren't ready to go on the last one. Give all the credit to the offensive guys for getting it done, but to allow a run of that length, that's just not being prepared. So now, are they determined? Are they ready to read their keys and make the proper plays?
And we'll see how determined they are. On first down, it's Roethlisberger. And he's going to drop this off to his fullback. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. It'll be a gain of 17 and a Pittsburgh first. Fresh set of downs here. Time running out here on the play clock. Now a first down carry by Bell. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up second down. A tale of two extremes. First carry, he went for a bundle. His second goes backward.
And how many times have we seen that happen? Because you get that big carry, and you come back and you're all fired up, and sometimes you force a run a little bit, right? Trying to break off that big carry again, and instead it works opposite.
It's already 2nd and 12. The defense hoping to push them back more. They'll go again with Bell. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. He'll wind up getting 11 on that one. And it'll be 3rd down.
Look, the first down marker is out there, but sometimes it's hard to find for an offense when they're in a long yardage situation, which usually means throw the football. In this case, they went against the tendency and ran it. And boy, the reward was there. A big, big pickup. And guess what? It's now 3rd and very short in order to try and pick up a first down.
So 3rd and 2. This quite possibly 4-down territory, though, if they're stopped. They'll need to get the play off quickly. 3rd and 2. Now Roethlisberger. And he finds McDonald. And he will have a first down as they get to the ground at the 37. Just a gain of a couple, but good enough to keep the drive rolling. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. Give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
It's really simple to say that they know their identity, that they are a passing team. But one of the reasons that they're so successful, they know how to mix in the run and make sure that they keep the defense off balance and not able to just simply say, let's go get the quarterback and disrupt things.
Six yards to go here on 2nd down. First carry for James Conner. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive will continue.
Yeah, once more, strong running. Excellent blocking at the point of attack. They've got a nice little drive brewing right here.
Offense comes to the line now, 1st and 10. Roethlisberger with a give to Bell. And not much of a hole there as he gets it down to about the 24-yard line. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
Well, if the coaching staff's doing a good job upstairs, they'll file away what they just saw from the defense right there. They sold out to stop that running play. I'd say keep that in mind. They want to try that again. Go play action, hit them over the top.
Now they'll throw it with Roethlisberger. Over the middle here to Brown. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down. Charles, Thursday night game, I think a lot of teams probably say shrink the playbook somewhat. Is that correct?
I think you're right about that because you just don't have the amount of time that you have in a normal week to put in a full playbook. So as you said, you shrink the playbook. Pick out the plays that work best for you. And you know what else you're looking for?
What's that?
Who are the freshest guys coming off the last game to play on a Thursday night? Guys have a little extra pep in their step. You go to them early and often. We talk all the time about playmakers on offense, but let's face it, there are plenty of playmakers on defense, too. I think we just saw an example of one, didn't we? Not force that incompletion.
Yeah, he's a great corner. They got a couple of them on that side of the football. And a really long drive here, and it goes on and on. Roethlisberger will hand a counter. And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown. A great play there. His first touchdown on the year. And the Steelers are going to add on to their lead.
I know we don't talk about it enough, but the intelligence level of the guys up front blocking, the offensive linemen, maybe the smartest guys in football overall. Add in a little bit of athleticism and a whole lot of toughness, you've got a lot to deal with, don't you?
That's why the guys in the backfield get them really nice Christmas gifts, right?
If they're smart, they do.
And it's good to make it 14-0. Boswell on now to kick this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Now the Falcons offense, they get ready to head back out here. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it.
And he fumbled it. It's on the ground. But this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same. Alongside Charles Davis, Brandon Gaudin, it's the Falcons in possession to begin quarter number 2. They're looking at a second and short yardage to start things out. Give it to Freeman. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. It's a pickup of 6 and good enough to move the chains.
I'm okay with the call there. In fact, I actually like it. I know they're down a couple of scores, but the running game worked in that situation. I would continue to go in that direction.
Gabriel, the man in motion. Freeman again, a first down carry. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Give him 12 yards on that one. It earns him a fresh set of downs.
That's another nice run, and I have to tell you, some of the coaches that I played for, their philosophies were always different when they see a guy running the ball well. Some of them wanted to immediately go to play action and throw it now because it's wide open. While other coaches said, you know something? Until they stop him, that big boy's going to keep getting the football. And that might be the direction that they're going to go right now.
Throwing the out route and complete. That's Jones. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling. And that's the connection, Ryan, to Jones that this defense obviously has to key in on.
Certainly feels like they got the party started with that one, doesn't it? And when those two get in sync, it just scares the heck out of defenses because he can hit Julio Jones in a short zone, and he can take it the whole way.
This is Freeman on 1st and 10. And he will cross the 30 down to the 29-yard line. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Not much happening there on first down.
I thought there might have been a hole for a split second.
Yeah, but it dried up pretty quickly, didn't it? Closed fast.
second down. Caught on the right side by Jones. And he carries this one all the way down to the 9. A good pickup there of 20 yards. Great mix of play calling so far. 3 runs, 3 passes. All 3 passes have been completions. First and goal.
I think on defense now, you have to almost take a chance. Rely on your scouting. Pick a play you think they would run here and just load up for it and see what happens.
They'll run here with Freeman. A nice pickup of 6 there to get him closer to the end zone, and it'll be second and goal.
Okay, no score on that play, but this guy's been a touchdown machine all year long. You know they trust him with the football.
Again, it'll be Freeman. And he will take it in for a Falcon touchdown. Devontae Freeman with touchdown number 12 on the year. And the Falcons have cut it to within a score. And that one makes it 14-7. Here's Bosher to kick it away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. And now out come the Steelers. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
Hoping now to get back in the end zone on this 4th possession. They'll start the drive with a carry by Bell. And he goes nowhere. He'll lose yardage back at the 17. That's going to go as a loss of a full 8 yards. And it sets him back for second down. On second down, Roethlisberger. This is Bell on the dump off. And he's able to get up here to the 26. They'll give him 8 on the play, and they're going to face a 3rd down. Well, clearly one of his advantages as a passer is his height, sit back in the pocket, fired over the middle. That makes things tougher defensively, doesn't it?
It really does, because your goal is to move the quarterback off his initial spot when he gets his drop back completed. But when you have that type of height, he can stay in there if he's willing to take the hits and just fire over the top, which saves him time and actually completes a play a little bit quicker than it normally does for a quarterback who has to slide and find open space to throw.
They snap it at 1. Now it's Roethlisberger. And he fires one, but incomplete.
He kind of forced that one there, didn't he? It's almost like he predetermined where he was going to go with the football.
Yeah, he wasn't really going through progressions. He wanted to go to his top guy. You do that against this defense, they'll make you pay, won't they?
Yeah, they certainly will. They react very quickly to the thrown football.
Barry on the punt as he gets this one away. This is fielded at the 27. So 1:55 to go in the first half. Back to Heinz Field after this. Throwing now, Ryan on first down. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Ryan Shazier. And the return stops just a little bit shy of midfield at the 48-yard line. It's almost like you can see the look of frustration on his face. 4 interceptions last week. We talked about it all week. What did he do wrong? And another one here in the first half.
And you can understand the frustration. You actually feel his pain a little bit. But the worst thing he can do is what you're seeing right now, showing the other team that he's frustrated. All they're going to do is double their efforts to make him even more frustrated. He's got to gather himself, compose himself, and keep fighting.
Well, he talked a lot about erasing that loss last week, getting back in the win column. We'll see how he responds. He'll start out on the ground with Bell. Breaks the tackle. He's got room to run. And he's brought down. That one good for 14 yards and a Steeler first.
It's funny, partner. Le'Veon Bell, when he came out of Michigan State, when I go back and look at my analysis of him and what my grades were for him, thought he was a big-time player, great potential, but I didn't know we were going to get this player. I was used to a big, solid, thick running back, but now I've got a full package, a guy who can do everything, as we just saw there, including breaking tackles.
But at the time, second-round pick in 2013, some people probably wishing they'd taken him in the first. Now Roethlisberger on first down. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's McDonald. And a big hit there as he runs into a brick wall. Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
Seeing that play and understanding just how tough it is to cover tight ends, especially the ones running around the NFL nowadays, makes me glad I didn't make it in that league. I would have had a really difficult time.
But now you get to sit up here with me.
Yeah, and that's fun, isn't it? And what a really nice gain right there on first down for them. Brings up a nice second down for him.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down. A gain of 10, good for a Steeler first down.
Well, that last run makes this a 100-yard night. I've loved the way he's hit the holes. He's been quick, he's been decisive, and he's been a whole lot of fun to watch.
Connor. And the agility got him a few extra before he's taken down right at the 10. Now before this second down play, we'll get whistles and a timeout as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. And the D-line pinching together must be expecting the run. On second down, it's Bell. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. And now before this first down play, we're going to get a timeout here as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. They come out here in the eye. Now Roethlisberger. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Now a timeout. 7 seconds left in the first half. Duke Riley coming in hard on the blitz. He gets him down for a loss of 4. So on second down, the field goal unit is on here as they try to get 3 before half. And Boswell's kick is good. And they will move up by 10 now, 17-7. So 3 points is the outcome, but probably not what they're looking for given the drive that they were on.
Yeah, things were looking good. You had it first and goal, but then the offense sputters a bit, and they're forced to settle for a field goal.
This is taken just shy of the 10 here. So we reach halftime here in the Steel City with the Steelers on top. As we'll send you down to Orlando, where Larry Ridley has our EA Sports halftime report. Larry? Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This is taken at the 3. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32-yard line. Here comes the Atlanta offense now ready to take over here. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never want to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there.
But you're going to do that?
I'm doing it, though. This is a really important drive. And we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half, too. And they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for them. The Pro Bowl wideout Julio Jones is intended receiver. And now it's second down. And the D looking like they may blitz. Second and 10 now. Ryan drops it off for Coleman. Now a loose football. Coleman lost it. And it's picked up by the Steelers. So the defense there, opportunistic.
It's nice to give them credit, isn't it? Because so many times it's more a matter of what the offensive guy didn't do. He didn't secure the ball, didn't cover up. In this case, let's just give credit to where it belongs. Knocked it free, made a big play.
Now Roethlisberger going to hand to Bell. It'll be a gain of 10 to start the drive out, and by a few inches, that'll be a first down.
Most players will tell you that night games, while they can be fun, they're really hard to prepare for because you wake up on game day and all you want to do is get to the stadium and let's get going. But you got to bank that fire a little bit and hold it until the evening. It's almost like a Broadway premiere. Got to wait until the nighttime to go out there in front of the bright lights. And boy, if he harnessed himself really well, and now he's unleashing it on the opponents.
And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. 12 yards that time, and a Pittsburgh first.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them. So the offense has it first and 10. The play clock's running down. They run with Connor. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
Third quarter and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out, but a running game can really benefit your team right now.
And now the offense operates in the red zone. They'll try the right side with Bell. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. It's a loss of 2, now third down. And the Steelers on third down. They've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 7. it's Roethlisberger. On the left side, it's McDonald. And he'll be out of bounds all the way down at the 6. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
When this offense can get their tight ends involved, they can move the football. Here, a nice route, able to look it in, and picks up the 1st down.
Now Bell. He'll get 2 out of that run, and it's going to bring up a 2nd and goal.
But a spotlight hit him once already tonight as he got into the end zone. He was trying to make it a double spotlight, wasn't he?
But credit the defense, bottling him up, not letting him get in for the 2nd score there. Play clock winding down. They'll try and run it in with Bell. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. Le'Veon Bell with his 2nd touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year. And the Steelers find a way to stretch their lead. Extra point now by Boswell. And that'll make this a 3-score game as the lead moves to 17. Boswell on now to kick this one away. This is taken at the 3. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. Now the Falcons offense gets ready to head back onto the field. And the turnover last time, that's sort of been symptomatic of their struggles here in this one.
Big word. I like it, though, because you're exactly right.
You like that, don't you?
All game long, they've struggled moving the ball, turning it over on the last possession. Is that word again, symptomatic?
Yeah.
I like that.
Your analysis, symptomatic of the success of this broadcast.
What I like is that you gave me the word, and I just kept using it.
And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28th. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
But these guys are going to chop into that deficit. They got to do a much better job in the run game. Caught behind the line of scrimmage, no yardage will be found.
On 2nd down, Ryan. He's going to look deep down the field. That's caught inside the 20. Touchdown, Falcons. Taylor Gabriel, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Falcons get a bit closer. That's the score you felt they had to have here in the 3rd quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there's an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard, you don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Steelers offense now, they head back onto the field. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline. Because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Here's a give to Bell running left. And able to stay on his feet past the 30 to about the 33-yard line. Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2. Second down following the run. Possible run anticipation. Here's the D-line sandwiches together. McDonald, the man in motion. Again, it's Bell. And some room to maneuver. That one good for 14 yards and a Steeler first.
Really good, skillful, tough running throughout this contest. Picked up first down after first down. He's got to have a nickname, doesn't he? How about the human first down machine? I think that fits.
Time running out here on the play clock. Here's Conner. Pushes him over. Oh, he breaks a tackle, and he's got an alley. The 20, 10, 5, and he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. A great effort there. With 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game. And the Steelers are going to add on to their lead. Is a 3-score game as the lead moves to 17. Boswell on now to kick this one away. This is taken at the 3. Spinning away. Spinning again.
You played your other game already, Smith.
And they'll have good starting field position as he's up just shy of the 40. Atlanta now coming out on the field. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2 minutes. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
The drive will start with a carry by Devontae Freeman. And he's going to bowl his way forward to the 48. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be 2nd down.
Getting had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. Ryan now off the bootleg. And the hit jarred loose. It's incomplete.
And attempted a deep ball there. They didn't get it. But, boy, they're going to need a few of those to actually hit in order to get back into this game.
Good thing they do have a little bit of time here still left in the contest. Decent-sized deficit, but not one that they can't manage. 3rd down here for the offense after the incomplete pass. Ryan on the handoff. It's Freeman. And he's going to go backward. They get him behind the line. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th. And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. Gabriel, the man in motion. Back now in Pittsburgh. It's the Falcons. They'll have the football, but trailing on the scoreboard as we get set to begin the 4th. Their already slim hopes are going to ride on this one. They'll go on 4th down. Gabriel, the man in motion. They'll run it. Freeman. And nowhere to go. He's going to be stopped behind the line. Devontae Freeman is shifting. This doesn't pay off here in short yardage. And the Steelers, they're going to take over an excellent field position. Now it's counter. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. Run blitz there defensively, something we might see more of here in the 4th quarter.
I think we'll see a lot of it, and the difference between that and a pass blitz, you're trying to get to the quarterback. You're trying to scheme someone open who will get to the QB and make sure he gets on the ground. In a run blitz, you're actually trying to cover up gaps, trying to cover up holes so they can't run the football.
Now Roethlisberger to throw on 2nd down. Complete to Bryant. 20. And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown. Martavis Bryant with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Steelers find a way to stretch their lead. They were still throwing with a comfortable lead here late, and now that lead even more comfortable.
And your first thought is there bad blood that went into this one ahead of time, that maybe they're seeking some revenge or they just don't like them? But the other thing that always hits me is, are they worried about playoff positioning? Right? Are they worried about, do you need enough points in case there's a tiebreaker that comes into play later?
Boswell on now to kick this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the Falcon offense now as they get set to take over here. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned it 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down.
Shut your ass up. Why y'all gotta be so negative? He is getting his ass whooped up.
Go pick it up for him. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up.
Kenny goddamn got to make a statement because I've been on his ass lately in the other league.
And eventually taken down here. Great coverage downfield. Stephon Tuitt in there to get him for a loss of 5.
D-Dog, that nigga gonna make me boot him for goddamn losing.
So the defense has put them in a tough spot.
I don't know why he don't come on in the chat shit, beating that man ass by 24 points with damn 5 minutes left. He might well come in here and chop it up.
Yeah.
A fake to Freeman. Now it's Ryan.
Smitty, you ain't shit.
Flush to his right.
How you let Kenny whoop your ass like this?
He'll be out of bounds at the 25-yard line. He'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at 3rd down.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
So still a full 10 yards to go here for the offense on 3rd down. Out of the gun, it's Ryan. And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up 4th down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out punishment, but here, he's one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, unable to hold on to the football.
A critical one here if they're going to have any shot at this thing. So they'll go for it on 4th down. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. Finding Gabriel complete. They get 25 yards out of that one. And the Falcons are going to get a first.
Nice throw.
You cannot write these guys off just yet, not with a quarterback like that under center.
You mean it actually crossed your mind with him running the team that you could actually maybe write this game off?
Not yet.
Not a chance. Not with him. We've seen it too many times.
Shift together here from the D-line. From midfield now, here's Ryan. This complete to Jones. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give them that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
To throw again is Ryan. And this is Gabriel on the catch. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you've got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
The Falcons on 3rd down. 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. Again, Ryan. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Javon Hargrave in there to get him for a loss of 9, and that'll lead to 4th down. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. Try it here. He's back to throw. And it is incomplete. The Falcons go for it, but it doesn't work out. And this defense will take over right at midfield. So that's the 2nd time this...
tomorrow? You said you left. You didn't mean to let those start. You left the early.
On 4th down, they're now 1 for 3 on 4th down conversion tries.
But they must feel good about what they're doing, right? They continue to go for it on 4th down. Give the defense a lot of credit, though. They've stopped them 2 out of 3 times. Usually, you have 4th down plays that you have dialed up and ready to go and you think are going to be successful. Not so far in this game.
Now a handoff looking right. And they'll get him down here at about the 42. A good run there on 1st down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2. Good gain there on 1st down. It keeps them in a running situation, probably.
They did everything right on that play, didn't they? They got the leverage up front, good blocking, nice hole for him, ends up picking up nice yardage, stays in bounds to keep the clock rolling. They're in charge of this scenario right now. They want to stay that way.
And not in any rush offensively. Flashy little move, but unable to reach the 40. It'll be a pickup of only a yard, and that'll bring up a 3rd and 1. Time for a break. We'll come back and wrap up garbage time after this. The Steelers on 3rd down. They've been good, 3 for 4 thus far. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. They'll try and run for it with Bell. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. They only get 2 there, but on 3rd and 1, that's all they needed to keep the drive going. looks like he'll throw here. And yes, complete to the tight end, McDonald. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down.
Here we go.
On second down, Dobbs. Throw left side, complete to Smith-Schuster. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. They get 5 out of that one, and it moves the chains.
I know many people like to throw to the tight end, maybe in a little flexed out position because he creates mismatches with his size. But slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route running savvy.
So here we go, 1st and 10 now. Now contact up front as penalty markers come in. Who is this against? So 5 yards there as one of the big guys up front moved.
And in a 4-3 front, you've got the 2 defensive tackles right near the football. I know there's a lot of movement around there, but they're always taught to have one eye on the football. Apparently, that didn't happen.
The defense helps the offense out there. Now 5 yards to go on 1st down. After the penalty, it's Bell. And a short gain here down to the 22. 2 yards on the pickup. It'll be second down.
They're a pretty good spot right now with a convincing lead. I think this is where they put on the boxing gloves, start to try and pound them into submission.
And the offensive line, they've controlled this game. I don't see why that trend would change now. 3 yards remaining here on second down. From the shotgun, here's Dobbs. Throwing the out route, incomplete. That's McDonald. 7 yards there, good enough to move the sticks. 5th catch of the game for him there.
Yeah, and the tight end position is now becoming a volume pass catcher. It used to be occasional, right? Safety valve. Throw one to him every so often, but mainly they want him out there to block. Nowadays, an integral part of the passing game, and they create such great mismatches that they often become the leading receiver.
They'll run it now out of the gun. This carry, despite the extra effort, will be stopped short of the 10. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
So where'd all that running room that he had in the first half go? Because it looks like it's drying up a little bit here. Someone made some adjustments, it appears, at least on this drive.
See if they stay on the ground for second down. To throw is Dobbs. Man open left side is Brown. It's a good gain of 11, sets him up 1st and goal.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people up to block in front of him, either fellow receivers or offensive linemen? That makes that play a really nice timing play, and sometimes it can break big.
Throwing here, Dobbs. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Read it well, and it's picked. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. So the first interception of his career under center, and you knew it was going to happen sooner or later.
It has to. And I know he feels like the world is just tumbling down at this moment, but there's got to be some veteran somewhere, some mentor that's going to tell him, hang in there, my man. Plenty more to come. Keep firing.
After the interception, here's Ryan. Wide open receiver complete. And he's going to get this one all the way up past the 20-yard line. And what are the whistles for? Timeout. So they'll stop the clock here in a game that's been decided in the closing seconds. And no press coverage here. They are backing off in the secondary. On first and 10. It's Ryan. And I think that one might have been intercepted, but he will be ruled out of bounds. So this will go only as incomplete.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
Good game, good game. It's an awesome game out there today. Student interception, being greedy with this other quarterback, trying to get him some XPs, but yeah, we'll be all right.
And this looks to probably be the final play. Boy, and now they can't even get a play off. He didn't even try to signal for a timeout, so they must have not been aware of the numbers.
I think he lost track of the time left in the play clock and probably was trying to read the defense and trying to figure out which play to run and just lost track, and it cost him.
And barring something unforeseen, this will be the last play of the game.
Still look, still look, still look, still look. I love these headsets. Still look, still look. No, the headsets.
One last shot for Ryan.
No, the headsets.
Eluding the pressure right.
Yeah.
Looking for Jones, and it's intercepted. Picked off. It's J.J. Wilcox.
The Bluetooth.
A lot of scoring. There's no doubt about that in this one, Charles. Points, they were not at a premium. They were pretty easy to come by.
They were, but it was fun, wasn't it? Because both teams finding ways to click. And you know people who love this game, they also love baseball games that are 14-11.
Thank y'all for coming out to the Average Joe's Franchise League. You see the Steelers got they win on, so we had to send them dirty birds home. We'll have another one in around another 24 to 48 hours. See you on the next game.
And they'll look to get back in the winning column next week as they head to Philly to face off with the Eagles.
Hello?
Yeah, yo.
Yeah, but I just feel like
Good game.
they was out to get me from the beginning. You seen some of that stuff that was happening? I know you seen it.
What you mean?
But it was good for you. So I guess you was like, okay, I'll take it.
Yeah, it was probably one of them kind of games for y'all.
No, I'm talking about like when who did I threw a long ball to somebody and he caught it. There was no contact and he ended up dropping it.
We got the Broncos and the Chargers going over there on the Broncos station. Just to let you guys know.
And then that one was